I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's podcast, Not Your Morning Woodshop. It's a veteran-ran business making amazing wooden flags, furniture, and so much more for true patriots that love quality and supporting smaller businesses. Go check them out on Instagram at Not Your Morning Woodshop, and the word "not" spelled K-N-O-T. You won't be disappointed.
What is up, YouTube? We are back with episode 8. Sorry for the little hiatus. Shorty needed a little vacation.
Prick.
What's going on, dude?
No, that's what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. We haven't recorded. I was down in Florida with the little one visiting the mouse. Fucking mouse, dude. You know how expensive that place is?
That was mini.
My fingers still.
Your finger blasted him on a Dippin' Dot machine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm still trying to scrub the scent of Minnie Mouse off my hands.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy. That place is the most. You know, they say what is it? The happiest place on earth. They should rename it the most expensive place on earth. Dude,
oh yeah, it's
a pretzel. You're talking about like $8 for a piece of dough.
Of course.
It's insane.
They all make their money off merchandising and food.
Yeah.
It's not really. I mean, of course, tickets, but it's really mostly merchandising and stuff like that.
I mean, dude, absolutely.
But it's something about Disney. It's weird. Like, I haven't been there in a long time, but something about it. It kind of like it's like, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
I know. I will say, I thought I was gonna be that kind of a way. Like, oh, this is fucking stupid. I was very impressed. Quite the opposite.
Did you? I mean, I've been in a while. Usually, you park your car in like a tram in.
See, we didn't do that.
Right?
What we did was, we stayed on premises.
Oh, you did? It's smart.
So there's a bus to everything. So we just parked our car and just hopped on the bus, and it took us back and forth to the parks.
That's smart.
Yep, it's the way to go. It's awesome.
Go to Epcot?
We didn't do Epcot only because there's not really a lot there for the baby to do.
Epcot's for adults. That's like you get like a bunch of like older people to go and like you fucking just go drinking around the world. Like, you know,
100%. Yeah, I mean, last time I went down there, me and Amanda went for our honeymoon.
Did you?
To Disney? Yeah, and we did Epcot, and honestly, we got so trashed the first 2 nights that we couldn't really do much anything else. We were there for a week. I think I spent 4 of the 7 days in my bed. I couldn't move.
What, hungover?
No, I was hungover.
Let's just fucking drink.
Disgusting. We went to this dueling pianos. These 2 dudes like play.
Oh, that's
pianos
awesome! I've seen. Yeah, not
Dude,
in Disney,
cool,
but I've seen it.
I drank myself to another planet. I ran into a wall. That's the last thing I remember. I ran into a wall inside the hotel. I was sprinting down the hallway. I lost control and I crashed into a wall.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Whoever was in that room probably thought the building was coming down. I ran into this wall.
Yuck.
Full bore. Yuck.
Get your fat ass up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
But,
I want to go back. Honestly, if I go, I want to go back to Epcot first because I just like the whole thought. It's like it's like really more for adults and shit.
Yeah.
Everything else, the teacup ride. They still have the Small World ride that
they do.
It's gonna blow your fucking brains out.
No, they revamped it. They redid all the little mannequins, all the
Did
little
they really?
puppets. They revamped all of them. They don't look like fucking cracky. There's not like fucking sparks shooting out of them and shit. They redid Pirates of the Caribbean.
That was a cool ride.
Dude, they did it to the movie. So now like Jack Sparrow's in there like running around, like Barbossa's in, like all like the characters from the movie. They made animatronic mannequins.
Did you see today in the paper that the Jungle Cruise, the fucking the boat sank went during the tour?
Did it really?
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Oh, we went on the Jungle Cruise. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it sank.
It sank?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Who are you, Rock? You dick. You
yeah,
could
seriously.
save people.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Fast and Furious, my ass. What?
Did they get everybody off to safety?
I had to read the whole thing. I'm like, fuck them, they deserve it.
I'm gonna have to read the article. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I just saw like a quick glimpse.
Yeah.
Of so.
That's fine.
Anyways, tell me some stories. I haven't seen you.
We started off with the Daytona 500. Shane.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We have to go to a Daytona 500.
Real.
I
always want to go there.
Ridiculous. So first off, we get there. Unfortunately, it rained. We only got to see 20 laps, and we couldn't go back the next day.
Yeah.
But at least we got to see a little bit of it.
Okay.
So, get there. The track is massive. Like, when you see it on TV, it doesn't do any justice
tremendous.
whatsoever. It's a 2.5 mile track. First, I didn't realize how big that track was. Yeah. So first off, it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Right?
Huge.
Like my dick. Speaking of huge. And then, so I'm blown away by the size of this track. I'm like, this place is fucking awesome. And then fucking Trump shows up.
Trumpy Trump.
And then they have the F-16s flying over. Then they got the Beast doing freaking laps around the
track. That was
badass.
I saw that the Beast did that. That was pretty freaking cool. The Beast.
It was really, really cool. So then,
the Beast. What an awesome name.
Oh yeah.
What an awesome
I
name.
actually got pretty close to that thing. I'll tell you another.
Then I
separate
got
story.
tasered.
Yeah, and then I got I got a fist up the asshole. So anywho,
Wow.
they
What a vacation.
they when these cars come by,
Yeah.
it doesn't look real. Like you're sitting there still, and these things come by. It's like,
How fast? Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? Like your brain can't even process how fast these cars are moving past you.
Oh, yeah.
It's stupid.
You can't exactly. You can't fathom 200 miles an hour to see
Yeah, what it
200
looks
miles
like.
an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a
It's
12-degree bank. Yeah.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, you see.
Ridiculous.
Oh, Trey, you were there. You saw Ryan Newman crash.
No, that was the second day.
Oh, Trey went for the
And
first.
I'm pissed because if we were there where our seats were, that he would have that car would have rolled right in front of. Yeah,
I'm pissed. I wanted to see him go on fire.
I'm
Real
on
nice.
fire, Rick and Bobby.
Yeah.
You're not on fire.
Fuck! I instantly now want to watch that movie.
Yeah. Oh, it's classic.
Oh, it's classic.
You're not on fire,
Rick
Ricky
and Bobby.
Bobby. Dude, it was actually funny. It was
You are not paralyzed.
Yeah. cut around the meat.
Yeah. Don't stick that
Don't
knife
stick
in
that
your
knife in
leg.
Ricky Bobby. Oh, fuck that movie. Yeah, cut around the meat.
Oh, I'm gonna do my belt. Fuck.
You right there?
No, I'm fat.
No, that's okay. It happens.
322 pounds.
Oh my.
Yeah, I got away from my surgery coming up in a couple of days, so I gotta get weighed. I'm actually unbuttoning my pants right now on this podcast.
That's
in my
amazing.
zipper.
I'm getting a boner.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Oh, sweet release.
Oh, sweet. You have no idea.
Okay, so we went to all right, so we started off with the Daytona 5. Needless to say, we need to get tickets and go one year.
I'm down,
It
dude.
was fucking awesome.
We can go to
On top of that-
Poconos too.
Oh, we could go to the Pocono 5, absolutely.
Brickyard.
Yeah, I'd rather go. I've been to the Pocono. I was probably about 20. I barely remember it because I was really fucking drunk. But
It's like a theme here.
yeah, I was really drunk. But dude, and also too, we stayed on the infield. Like it wasn't.
I
the
would
same.
do that. Well, I can get hot passes.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. But dude,
I'm pretty sure I can.
all it was fucking it. Literally, the Daytona 500 was like the epitome of America.
Yeah.
Like if you took.
See a
Like-
bald eagle.
Yeah, if you wanted to make like America a representation of the word America, this is Daytona 500.
Well, I
It
ask
was
you a
fucking-
question. I'm sure I know the answer to this because it's in a NASCAR race. So,
Yeah.
did pretty much everyone flip out and cheer when Trump came in?
Yeah,
Not booed.
everyone cheered.
Everyone cheered. I thought
Everyone
so.
stood up. It was everyone stood up.
This guy.
Everyone,
man. You gotta love
everyone in
this
the
fucking
area
guy.
that I could see, because first of all, the grandstands are fucking
Tremendous.
a
Right?
half-mile long. So everyone that was in my visible area stood up, and
Really?
everyone's clapping. I didn't hear any boos, nothing. But dude, it literally was hot chicks in fucking Daisy Dukes with cowgirl fucking boots on, fucking fried food, beer, barbecue, country music. Dude, it was like
So-
fucking I'm home. Like
We
I'm
go
this is
next
awesome.
year. We go with us going, not the wives.
No, it's a man trip. They're not gonna want to go to fucking
Yeah.
Daytona
I don't want
500.
to do anything behind their backs anyway.
Doesn't
but
matter, yeah. But I mean, they're not gonna. What are they gonna? They're gonna come to the race. They're not gonna
They
want to see
would.
that.
Yeah, well, you just named everything
Dude,
besides the race I'd rather do. So,
That's true.
hot chicks, fried food, beer.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah,
It was,
it was good.
the pictures you sent me were pretty cool, though.
I'll show you some video. I couldn't.
You sent me video
Did I?
of the plane
Dude,
and shit.
oh no, I have video of the cars coming around the track.
Okay.
The service there was non-existent. I guess it's because there's probably 100,000 people on their phones at the same time.
Yeah.
The service was fucking appalling. You couldn't get any reception in the stands. But all right, so we started off with that. That was fucking phenomenal. Then we drove down the rest of the way to Disney. I didn't realize how far away Daytona was from fucking Orlando.
Oh, dude, you're
I had
talking
no
like
fucking
4
clue.
hours.
I had no idea.
Close
Yeah.
to it with
It was
that.
like two. It was like two.
Yeah, well,
2 hours.
I know Daytona to Miami's 4 hours, so yeah, and Orlando's a little close. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it was like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's far.
I think it was maybe.
Florida
I
is
think
enormous.
It
Florida's
is
enormous.
Because then we stopped in Myrtle Beach to visit my uncle.
Yeah.
On the way down. So from Myrtle Beach to like Daytona, it was like 4 hours, 5 hours. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. But then I didn't realize we drove another 2 hours south. So then when we were driving back up to Myrtle Beach because we made another stop on the way back up,
Okay.
it was 8 hours from freaking Orlando to Myrtle Beach. I'm like, what the? I feel like it was so quick, but I didn't realize I did it. I technically did it in two jumps.
Yeah.
Because we drove from Myrtle Beach to Jacksonville. Then I met up with my Amanda's cousin. Then we
Yeah.
drove from Jacksonville to Daytona. The girls drove the rest of the way down to Orlando, and then after the race was rained out, we drove from Daytona to Orlando.
Yeah. Florida's
So-
gorgeous, though, man. I
Oh,
love
dude,
Florida.
it was so nice. It was so nice. The weather was unbelievable.
Florida really is awesome.
Yeah.
Besides all the crazy fuckers you see on.
Oh, Florida. Yeah, Florida, man. Yeah, well.
No, I mean all that. Florida, man. What are you talking about?
Anything crazy you see in the news?
Oh, I think
Have you ever Googled Florida man on your birthday?
On my birthday?
Type in like Florida man and then put in how do you do it? Ben, do you know? Type in Type in Florida man and then type in February. What's your birthday? February
20th.
28th? Type in February 28th.
Happy belated birthday to me.
Yeah, seriously.
So Florida man, February 20th.
Yeah. Florida man, February 28th, and see what comes up. Like, if
20th.
I type in Florida man, October 17th, it's like, Florida man finger blast alligator. Something like...
Whoa. I just hit Florida man, Feb, and popped up 14th, 24th, and 20th. My birthday was in the top 3 of the searches.
That's hilarious.
Florida man attacks gas station clerk with hot dogs, corn dog stick. No fucking way. Oh, dude. That is priceless. Florida man attacks gas station clerk with hot dogs, corn dog stick over beer, cops say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking great. That is awesome.
Here we go. Mine, Florida man with air quotes, half a head arrested on attempted murder, arson charges.
Mine's not as appealing.
Oh, what's yours?
Florida man dies when his scooter collided with a deer.
We do my wife's birthday, June 5th.
The other one, the next one down in the search is Florida man kills family friend for trying to pick up his imaginary girlfriend. That's pretty fucking funny, too.
June 5th, a Florida man was arrested on domestic battery charges Sunday for allegedly dousing his sleeping girlfriend with a bottle of ketchup because he thought she was having an affair. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That is great.
You ever played the Florida man game?
No, I never even heard of it.
You never heard of this?
No.
Let me see what mine is.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my God. Man, this is fucking funny. My wife, Florida man, 72, tries to mow down neighbor with tractor during dispute.
Oh, Florida.
Oh, Florida, man. Yeah, so anyway, if you move down to Florida, that's what you have to deal with. That kind of fucking nonsense.
It's just, it's a small population of people being crazy, but the shit they do is
hilarious.
epic.
It's
yeah,
hilarious.
exactly.
Yeah. That's the only reason why we don't get invaded by other countries, because they see these Florida man stories and they get scared. Ugh. Can you imagine that? And they have guns down there.
Yeah, I think they're openers concealed carry.
I'm not sure, but I know that you can get like firearms and all that kind of stuff.
Florida's awesome, man.
Yeah, Florida is pretty cool.
New York just sucks. It was a liberal fucking twat waffle state. But
and 7 months out of the year,
cursing.
it's fucking cold. It's
what?
I said it's cold a lot of the year. I mean, what do you get
here?
You get November, December, January,
I
February,
know.
March.
Today I was like, I'm gonna go for a ride. Take the car. I'm like, it's too cold. I'm like, it's not even worth it.
No, I mean, I think this week's actually the temperature's supposed to come up.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. I was like, I'll just go for. Nope, not gonna happen.
Yeah,
fluff that.
Yep.
All right, so you did.
Okay, so we get down to Orlando. We take the baby to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
Disney,
Kingdom.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I think she was trying out to be like a greeter. She was just waving and smiling and laughing at everybody. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then my inner bitch came out though. I got teary eyed.
What happened?
I was in Star Wars. Well, I got teary eyed twice. And you're gonna rip me apart. So the first time I got teary eyed, you're gonna rip me a fart. I said a fart.
You said you're gonna rip me a fart. I will rip you a fart.
You're gonna rip me apart, not a fart. So I bought Viola this like, I don't know, 12-inch tall stuffed Wookiee, right?
Yeah.
And
speaking of Wookiees.
Oh, speaking of Wookiee,
real quick, sorry, I mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, speaking of Wookiee, we have a Wookiee weight loss update.
Wookiee's our friend Rich.
He's down 50 pounds. He lost another 19, so he's good. And Chicken Nugget Pants over here has lost 14 pounds since the last time we've podcasted.
And I've gained 15, so
so fuck all of you.
Yes,
we don't officially start till March anyway.
Yes, that's true. We don't officially start till March.
He jump-started. He needed to jump-start anyway.
But good job over there, Benny Boom Boom, and good job, Rich.
Yep. So, so anywho, so I got her this baby Wookiee, this little Wookiee, and I gave it to her, and she, went oh, she got all excited and started, snuggling up against it. It was like, Dad, and I was like, I got all choked up.
Rips his head off.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a pussy, Dad.
Yeah. And then they have a life-size Millennium Falcon.
How much?
No, you can't buy it. It's a display. How much? How much? Oh, it's a display. The thing is life-size and lights. It's got light. It's like the real ship. I saw it. I was like dumbfounded. Like my jaw hit the floor. It was.
Can you go in it
amazing.
or just?
You can.
How much?
I don't know. You jump online.
Oh, fuck that.
It's a ride. It's an event.
Oh, you go to Epcot. I was asking, was Test Track still there? Because it's been a long time since I've been there. I was just never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. Once you're in the park, you don't got to pay for the rides and attractions. You don't pay
No,
per.
no, I know, but I'm saying I don't know what kind of rides because they take rides in. They don't, you know what I mean? Like they'll have rides there. Oops, hit the mic. They'll have rides there. They take them out because they're too old or they get new shit.
Yeah.
and I
No,
don't know.
this thing's brand new. They built Star Wars Land. This thing's brand fucking new.
Okay.
Oof. And then we went to Universal. Was pretty cool. Went on a bunch of roller coasters. We went to Harry Potter Land. Harry Potter Land was pretty cool.
Oh my, that's where me and you so differ. We're very similar in many things.
Yeah.
That's where we differ.
That's not my
Star
fault.
Wars, Harry Potter.
Yeah, I like some.
Then
I like-
again, I made that like Twilight, so I really can't talk.
you know,
I can't talk smack.
that is true.
I can't talk smack.
No, that is true.
I'll admit it.
And you've recently seen The Little Mermaid, so fuck you, shit. Didn't
Oh, I did. You talking about?
you say you were watching The Little Mermaid recently?
Oh, I didn't. You're right.
You did. Yeah.
Hey, fuck me. You went to Disney just now. Cried over a Chewbacca. What are you talking about? You're talking smack to me about
Oh,
that.
I got a name for this podcast episode. I just came.
What?
It just came to me. What's it saying? Like, don't cry over spilled milk, right?
Don't cry over Chewbacca.
Don't cry over spilled Chewbacca, over like
Tough.
spilled Chewbacca
I'll
or
figure it out.
furry Chewbaccas. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Oh, that's funny. So, yeah, so it was a good trip. It was a good trip all in all.
Chewbacca made me cry.
Yeah.
There you go.
And kid had a good time. And
No shame. I don't mean this to be a dick. I'm not trying to do wind out of your sales here.
Go ahead.
She's never gonna remember because of her age.
Right.
But it's cool that she was. They obviously go again.
Right.
But it's for you guys, you and
Yeah,
the
to
wife,
take pictures
to
and
see
stuff.
her.
Yeah,
that's what's
absolutely,
cool
absolutely.
about it.
I mean, but to be perfectly honest with you, I thought she was just gonna kind of sit there and like with like a what the fuck look on her face. She was super fucking excited.
tell you
Like,
something.
she was like, "Oh my god!" Like the entire time she was going, "Whoa!"
I tell you something.
Whoa!
You just see how much I love your daughter. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
her.
yeah.
I love her to pieces. And
Yeah.
So is the wife, and we saw the pictures you guys were posting. We
Yeah.
were wrong, but she's like, how I'm excited. I said to my, I love this girl.
Yeah.
I said I love her. She's just too much.
Dude, it was so funny. I was.
I never met a
shocked
baby
how
who
she was-
smiles that much. I really.
know. That's all she does.
Yeah, I mean it's great. I mean they should. But I mean,
Yeah. If you meet
Like
a-
I thought JJ was pretty happy baby, but
Yeah.
I mean Viola just trumps it. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna one up you.
Yeah. Well, if you have a morose child, something's wrong.
I know, seriously.
Yeah. If you have a kid that doesn't smile, something's wrong.
He's probably be a murderer.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I mean it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time, and
But that's stuff you gotta do, man. You gotta make memories, man. If you
Yeah.
listen to this and you have kids, and you gotta do it. I mean, sometimes you want to spend the money, but you just gotta think of the smile on their face. Do you remember that kind of stuff? And you
Yeah.
can look back on it.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff you gotta do. You just gotta
absolutely,
do it.
you
man.
have to. I mean that was priceless. We did breakfast with the characters. She met Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Tigger.
You said Tigger, right?
Yeah, I said Tigger.
Okay. Your words are a little jumbling. That's why be careful this podcast.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna get kicked off YouTube.
Yeah, you put Tigger in quotes. That'd be the name of our podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's. I can't. No, there
Did
was
you
a.
say Tigger or ...
Oh, no, yeah. Yo, that's a good one. Let me tell you something. I gotta admit, I said to him all the times, because you pick up the times for YouTube and like, even for whatever, you do the best at that.
He does do the best
Did you
at
say Tigger or dot? That's it. I swear.
Dude, that should be a T-shirt.
I will hunt you down.
That's
That
gonna
better
be
be
our
the fucking title.
Dude, that's gonna be our
Did
first
you
T-shirt.
say Tigger or dot? Oh, dude. I need that fucking laugh, man.
that's
What a
funny.
horrible 2 weeks I've had.
Yeah.
But you're having fun, man. I've had a fucking horrible 2 weeks. But anyway, that was fucking good.
That's a good one.
Tigger or dot.
Oh,
Holy shit. Oh, man, that was fucking brilliant. Oh,
and his delivery
I
is.
have fucking goosebumps.
Dude, his delivery's so dry, which makes it even funnier.
That was great. I gotta hear that part. Oh shit!
I think you just killed Shane.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh,
Oh,
oh shit!
that's good.
Oh,
That's
sweet
good.
baby Jesus, that was good.
Whew.
That's an awesome shirt. Besides the other shirt I had, you shouldn't even said that, man. You can't give people
Well,
ammo.
now we got two shirts now.
You got trademark that.
We got two shirts.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh.
All right, let's regroup.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the kind of thing I'll be laying in bed tonight, and I'll
Yeah,
pop it in
seriously.
my fucking head, and
Yeah.
I'll start laughing out loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna be laughing at that for a while. That was a good one. Well played, sir.
That was very well played. You are definitely now the official title namer of every podcast
I gotta take
we
my
do.
glasses off. That was hilarious. Oh, okay.
Any Hoosers?
I forgot we were fucking talking about. Oh man.
Anyway, so what else happened? What else is new?
So I think that's really about it, man.
I cannot. I'm so excited to get my nose fixed. Tuesday, that's it. I go in for surgery.
Oh, you're going in?
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off from work. I was
Might
going
as
to take a
well.
week off.
Fuck it, take 2.
Yeah,
Get
I
some
work in a
relax, dude.
compost facility, so I was like, I'll be breathing that crap in.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of breathing crap in. Go ahead, finish. I gotta tell you.
That's it. No, so I figured I'll just take off 2 weeks.
Might as well, and also too, it'll give you some rest. You need a
I
little
got 27 years. I mean, I have sick time to build more sick time. I have a long time, unless a miracle happens, which I pray every day for a miracle. You know,
hit lotto or something like that.
I was thinking, like people hit lotto and they do stupid shit. If I hit lotto, like besides helping people out and doing that, like stiff, the kind of lotto where you have now FU money, kind of lotto.
Yeah, like that. What was like maybe last year or the year before that was almost like $1 billion.
Yeah, like the kind of money like I would just pay off your house. I'd pay off your house for you.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That kind of shit where just anyway, I'd volunteer. I legit would volunteer. I always said that. Like I would 1 or 2 days a week or whatever. I would definitely volunteer. I figured, if you have that kind of money, you should contribute to this earth in some form of fashion. I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you can't volunteer your money, I mean, you should,
time.
You could volunteer. That's what I'm saying. Volunteer.
Yeah,
your
I'm
time.
not saying. Listen,
honestly, volunteering your time, I think, is more.
It's more. It's
that's
better.
more fulfilling because anyone could cut a big ass check.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, they name a wing after you in a hospital. Woo.
Yeah.
But. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'd be one of those guys. I'm like, I want to donate the money. I'm doing it because I really want to do it, but I do want something named after me.
Yeah,
a statue or something.
Yeah, like a block, like a stone or something like that. And
look all stoic, and I'll say in the bottom, "Did you say Tigger?" ... on the plaque. Oh man, but yeah, that's what I said. Man. If I could ever hit money like that, I definitely would volunteer.
Yeah,
probably something for kids.
Yeah,
but then I'm an emotional wreck.
You know what though? My father worked. Me and my father was a chef for a long time. He got a job in like a high end like care facility.
Yeah,
and it was for like children with cerebral palsy. He had to quit. He's like, I couldn't do it. His kids were so messed up. He's like, it broke my heart seeing these kids like that. He's like, I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
and
there's a story I want you to tell about Papa Growl, but I don't know if you want to tell it. The story where
when he drop kicked me down the stairs. That one out the front door.
Oh, that's another good story.
Funny. Yeah,
when he got drugged, and he.
Oh, that story. Yeah,
I haven't heard that story in 10 plus years.
We were talking about that recently, as a matter of fact. What were we fucking talking about? How the story came up.
Is that story you can tell?
I can tell a story. I mean, I don't know any of these people's names, but
all right,
I don't even think he knows. He remembers the guy's name.
All right, tell that story.
Whatever. Anyway,
I think it was a pretty funny story.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So, long story short, my father is not a very big man, but he's nuts.
Well, exactly.
He's a sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart,
but he's a fucking
psychopath. His dad's a psychopath.
He's a fucking psychopath. He went into he lied to get into the Marine Corps at 17 years old, right?
Yeah.
Like pretty much ran away from home, joined the Marine Corps at 17, lied,
for good reason, because your grandfather was a World War II veteran.
Yeah. But it wasn't really for a good reason. He was just he didn't want to go to school, and he was just he needed to do something with himself. You know what I mean? So he joined the Marine Corps.
There you go.
So long story short, he's got a screw loose. From the jump. You know what I mean? And he was a chef. That's what he did. You know what I mean? For a long time. So Ben, have you ever heard this story?
Well, you will now.
Okay, well you're gonna hear it now.
You're gonna learn today.
For those of you that don't know, Chicken Nugget Pants is my brother. I don't know if you guys know that, but anyway.
I think we mentioned that a couple.
I don't know.
Ago.
I don't know if we did, but anyway, he's my brother. Long story short, he's my brother. Okay, so he was at he was working in a bar grill kind of a restaurant, and they had a Christmas party. So he went to the Christmas party, and he was sitting in a booth with this other couple. And he was, he had a couple drinks or whatever, and he left his drink on the table, and he got up and he went to the bathroom, and he came back, and he finished his drink, and he started feeling woozy, right? So the guy starts getting up and starts like going, "Oh, come on, let's go, let's leave," and my father remembered like through this haze of like drugging, one of the other guys that he worked with told him that like weeks prior to this Christmas party that he went out with this guy and this guy's girlfriend, and they fucking drugged him, and they had like a three-way with his fucking drugged fucking body, and
Yeah.
the guy was like all fucking fucked up over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I was stuck in my ass. That wasn't
yeah,
what I was planning on.
yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
so, yeah. That wasn't what
Yeah.
I agreed to.
I'm all got down for a good time, but
Yeah, that's a little too much for me. So the guy starts getting up and starts like grabbing my father. So my dad freaking kicks into like Marine Corps training, dives across the table and grabs this guy by the throat. And he grabbed him so hard, they're like, those glass partitions between the booths?
Yeah.
He smashed the guy's head through the glass. So the girl starts grabbing him. So he grabs the girl, but he's choking both of these fucking people out, right? And other people are running over. They're trying to like drag like my father off this couple. He's got like his foot on the woman's neck. He's like trying to kill this fucking guy.
Rip her head off her shoulders.
Yeah, he's trying to fucking kill this. They're trying to kill the guy. He's stepping on the woman's fucking neck. Apparently, she was a nurse too. That's where she got the drugs. Was getting the drugs from. She was a nurse, right? So
Kind of found a lot of melatonin. Like, wait a minute,
yeah.
Yeah.
So they drag him off. They get him home somehow. Whatever. He's trying to explain himself. He can't explain himself. He can't put fucking sentences together. He's all fucked up. Yeah. So the next day or the following pay period, he went to get his paycheck, and his boss like signed instead of putting his name on the envelope. They paid him in like envelopes and like little slips or whatever,
Yeah.
little mailboxes. They wrote Rambo on his fucking envelope.
And he still kept his job. Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he freaking went bananas and beat up this couple while they tried to
I
like
just
drug
love
him and abduct him.
It's like anything else. Sometimes you gotta know the person to really enjoy the story. If you met his dad, he's such a nice guy. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
It's like 5'2". no lie. Like
Yeah.
it's just. But
Yeah.
this is know that you should tell him now. You should tell him the story. But you can with your dad.
Yeah, I don't know what I forgot. I came home late. I don't freaking remember what I did. I was probably about 17 or 18.
No,
stupid mouth.
Real quick
as
setup.
always.
His old was the house his parents live in. The front door to the
yeah.
upstairs
It's
is
in a
like
line
it's
with
like 4 feet.
Yeah,
It's close. It's right there.
It's right there. You open the front door, you could probably take 3 steps and
right
then you're going up the stairs.
Upstairs, exactly. So
Yeah.
set this up. Okay.
So,
and there's a porch.
Yeah, there's
going
a
up
porch.
all right, so
Yeah.
you walk up to a porch, to the front door, walk in the front door, 4 or 5 steps is the upstairs, go up to the top of the house. So
Right.
put this in your head, now
Right.
imagine it.
So I walk in the door. We got into some sort of verbal altercation over something that I did, not coming home on time or whatever. And what did I say to him? I don't even remember what I said. I said
I can
something.
picture you in your
I
house.
said something along the lines of like, "Oh, you can't tell me what to do. I'm 18 now. You can't tell me what to do," or something like that. Something stupid.
Yeah.
He jumped off like the 6th step and like kicked me directly in the chest, like
Yeah.
flying.
Hadouken!
Yeah, exactly. I went flying out the front door, like
Yeah.
down the fucking porch onto the front lawn.
Could you imagine your neighbors looking at had a cup of coffee and then
Dude,
see you through the screen
it was like
door
I was
rolling
like
down the
Jazzy
porch?
Jeff from fucking Fresh Prince when he throws him out
Oh,
of
my
the when Uncle
God.
Phil throws him out of the house. That's what it looked like. I looked like Jazzy Jeff getting tossed out the front door. Yeah,
I don't know your dad's first name.
Paul. It's my middle name.
I have known you 20-something years. Oh, because I'm always, Mr. and Mrs. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I do not know your dad's. I never knew your dad's first name.
You know what? I don't think I know your father's first name either.
John.
Oh yeah. I do know your dad's first name.
Just tell him the story. What happened with me? Because you guys are petrified my father when we were younger.
Oh, when we fucking knocked on the door and ran
Left me?
away and left
Yeah.
her on the front porch.
So
Go ahead. You could tell. This is your story. You could tell this one.
So if you're Long Island based, back in 2000 and it had to be
was probably-
5, 6, something like that. There was a bar called Hurricane O'Malley's.
Dude, that night was that the same night that Percy got into a fight with his girlfriend at the time?
Yeah, he
and she
said-
tried to break my window to get him out of the back seat.
Yeah, and he called her a
He called her a fat fupa bitch.
fat fupa bitch. Yeah, he called her a
And
fat
she went
fupa bitch.
nuts. It was like, it was real quick.
Yeah,
Since I was in the car, he was in the back seat. I had a 2-door Blazer.
the Blazer.
Yeah. It was like a rhino attacking a fucking
Another rhino.
a safari vehicle. She tried to rip him out of this fucking car. I was scared. I
Yeah.
was scared for my personal safety. I thought this girl was gonna rip my fucking door off my
She's
car.
pretty strong.
She was big. She was a big girl.
Yes.
Big girl. So anyway, go ahead.
Well, Percy was a big dude too.
That is true.
Kind of need someone to kind of hold him up.
That is true.
So it was a really cool bar. So it was someone's birthday, and even to this day, I'm not a drinker. I legit give me a beer, I get fucked up. So this night, I decided to be cool. I'm like, yeah, I'll drink a fishbowl. They'll just do.
Yeah,
But it was
blue
actually a
Hawaiian.
fishbowl, but with
Yeah.
all that drink. So
Those things were good.
they were real good.
Those things were good.
But the thing was, it goes down
forgot
so
about that
easy
bar.
because
That bar was cool.
It was a cool bar. You had the mechanical bowl.
Yeah.
So it was a really cool bar to go to. So anyway, I get annihilated to the point where I'm inside the building throwing up, and our buddy who was on like podcast 2 was legit peeing next to me. It was like, it was bad. So now I drove there because I'm responsible. So I am blitzkrieg. So Matt and you and Joe had to drive me home. It was you. I'm sorry. It was you and Franco.
It was me and Franco.
It was you and Franco had to drive me home.
Yeah.
So I don't know who drove or who drove my truck.
It was probably Franco because I was fucking inebriated.
So you
heavily.
dropped my truck off, whatever. So
I drove your truck back to your house.
I don't know. I mean, it's just so long ago.
Dude, that's
We're
horrifying.
talking now.
If I
You're
yeah,
talking about 15 years ago.
yeah.
So I mean,
That's a lot of drinking and driving.
Anyway, so
A lot of boozing and cruising.
my dad's a psychopath too. I mean, everyone says, "Oh, their dad's a psychopath." My dad's a fucking psychopath. I mean, the fact that he poked a guy in the eyes and dragged 2 cops down the road to fucking kill him. I mean, that's just one story. My dad's a nut. So anyway, instead of them knocking on the doors, "Hey, Mr. Romano, Shane got annihilated. Here you go." They legit knock on the door.
We rang and ran.
Yeah. Ding dong ditch.
Ding dong ditch the
Left
ding
me
dong.
on the fucking porch. Now he didn't answer the door, so the door was unlocked. Or I had the key. I had the key to get in. So I got it. I got the key. I walked upstairs. It was like a split level house, and I'm walking to the down the hallway. I'm going, Dad, and I'm bouncing off the walls. Now I'm not as big as I am now. I was like 215. So it was
You're
a good
still a big
size.
kid, yeah.
I was pretty big. Whatever. And my brother and my dad come running out because they said I got beat up.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking hammered, right? So
Yeah.
anyway, night goes on. My dad, I pass out in the bathroom. They can't open the door, so I pass out from the
Front of the
door.
door, yeah.
He finally gets me up. He goes, "All right, get your fucking bed. Let's go to sleep." He goes to the bed. He's waiting for me to get in there to kind of tuck me in pretty much. He walks back in the bathroom. I'm standing in the bathtub sleeping. You can't fall asleep and stand. I did the impossible.
Yeah.
No shirt on. The bracelet to get in.
Was the water on?
No, I'm standing with I'm fucking sleeping. He goes, I hear him, "You fucking asshole. Let's go." But he's laughing. So I finally get to bed. So anyway, long story short, he goes, "How the fuck did you get home last night?" I said, "I didn't drive." I said, "My buddies." He goes, "Those fucking assholes laughing." He goes, "They couldn't just come in and say, hey." He goes, "No, they're petrified of you."
Yeah.
So it was fun. They're so afraid. Hey, just to be honest.
Yeah.
But then again, you guys were hammered. He wouldn't let you guys have left anyway.
Oh,
he
that's
probably would
true.
have slapped you guys a couple of times.
Probably.
And you guys would have been stuck there until whatever.
Until we sobered up.
So,
Yeah.
I hope that story didn't bore you guys, but that's the kind of shit.
Dude, we did some stupid shit.
we did a lot of
I remember my father came downstairs. I went out drinking, and my father comes downstairs. I had the basement apartment in my parents' house.
You had a basement apartment?
It was it was I'm sorry. My room was in the basement. It wasn't really an apartment. That's a bit of an overstatement.
I don't remember it so long ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway, so he comes downstairs and he's like, "Wake up, wake up!" And he's like shaking me. I'm freaking still half in the bag. Hey, were you drinking and driving? I'm like, no. He's like, "Yes, you were." I'm like, "No, Dad, I wasn't drinking and driving." He's shaking. "Get up! You were drinking and driving." I'm like, "No, I wasn't." He goes, "Yeah, you were. You know how I know?" I'm like, "How do you know?" He goes, "First off, your room smells like a fucking brewery, and second, your truck's parked on the neighbor's front lawn."
I never heard of
So my eyes go like doing, like my eyes pop open, and I'm like, no, I'm like, he's full of shit. So I go running up the stairs. My truck is literally in the center of my neighbor's fucking front lawn, like facing down the block. I came in like a crash landing. Oh shit!
Holy shit.
Yeah. Your room smells like a fucking brewery, and your truck's
Did your
parked in
neighbors
the
know?
front
Did
lawn.
that?
Oh, they were out there when I went out there to move the truck.
They
I
were
was
pissed.
like, "Hi." They were Asian.
Oh.
So like, oh.
They were pissed. They were Asian. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? And they were pissed. No, they were Asian. What the fuck, man? That made no sense. They were pissed. No, they were Asian. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Holy shit! What the fuck does that mean?
Oh shit!
They were pissed off. They were Asian. Oh, motherfucker! Oh, oh another shirt. You can make up.
Oh man!
Were they pissed? No, they were Asian. My face. Hernia.
I just pulled something.
Oh,
I
me
fucking
too.
pulled something. You're right, Ben.
What's up? This is fucking 2 weeks. No, I think we have to do podcasts every other week. I think we're better off doing that.
Dude, that's another T-shirt. That's another T-shirt. That's fucking
Were
hilarious.
they pissed? No,
they were Asian. I don't know.
Hello, you truck. Your truck's in the middle of a run.
You have a pocket truck on the front.
You motherfucker.
Oh, that's funny.
You fat fuck. Get your fucking
Oh my
Get
god.
your Subaru fucking on.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
They pissed
Oh,
me.
fuck me.
We gotta regroup again.
Yeah, seriously. I didn't take a minute. I didn't take 5. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. I gotta be honest with you. You know, I have not listened to any of our podcasts.
Any of them?
Once we record them, little bits. This podcast today, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to listen to it.
Yeah. I listen to all of them.
I don't.
I listen to all of them.
I hate it. I still hate it. It's not because of you. I hate me. I hate because until we get to again. I know I keep saying this every time.
Yeah.
Until I feel more comfortable into a rhythm, I just feel awkward. It's not
Right.
like I don't feel. As we keep going, I feel more natural with it, so I can't. Because sometimes I look at the pad, I'm like, ugh, it's so cringeworthy. Why am I saying it that? Why am I expressing it this way? But
Yeah.
today, this will be the first one, number 8. It took 8 podcasts for you to actually listen to it.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
man.
That was fucking good. I've actually had some people reach out and be like, yo, are you guys still doing these things? Are you guys
Oh,
still
really?
doing-" Yeah, I've had like 3 people.
Yeah, Joanne asked, one
Yeah.
of our mutual friends. She's like, "Oh, happy birthday!" And I like the podcast. But thank you.
Yeah, I've had a couple of people reach out and ask if we were if we were doing more. I'm like, no, we didn't stop. I was on vacation. I was
Oh
around.
my god, that was. Yeah, well, like
I need to like blow my nose, dude. That was that was bad.
well, Friday I got some shitty news that my dog had cancer, so
Yeah,
that took
you told me.
the wind out of my sails, and
Yeah.
yeah, so but $8,000, $10,000 for chemotherapy, but he's my dude, so
Yeah.
so we would have did it last week actually, but I wasn't up for it because
Yeah, no, I hear you.
the fact that I'm not crying now is fucking miraculous. Actually, I'm not crying now because what you just said just now was hilarious. But
I'm
yeah,
glad I could make you laugh, Shane.
that was good. Oh,
Yeah.
I do. You know how bad I've needed this past 2 weeks.
I'm telling
from
you,
being
man.
the flu.
You had the flu?
Yeah.
You didn't say you had the flu. You said you were sick. You
I
didn't
had
say you had
the
the
flu.
flu. Oh.
I was fucked up. Then the wife got sick.
Did you have the flu as well?
Yeah, I gave it. Not as bad as I had it, but I should say flu. But it was
Some
bad
sort of
enough. It was
virus.
some kind of virus. Definitely some kind of virus.
Well, no, there's something. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's funny that you mentioned that because Kevin,
Yeah.
he calls me up one day and he sounds like he is like about to die.
Yeah.
Asking me a couple questions about something. Anyway, so finally I talked to him a few days later and he sounded a lot better. I'm like, what happened? Did you have the flu? He goes, no. He goes, there's something going around, viral thing
Yeah.
that is like the flu, but it's not the flu.
Okay.
Yeah, because they tested him and he tested negative for the flu, but he
Really?
sounded like fucking
Oh yeah.
dog dick.
Oh my! Coughing
He had
and
no
then-
voice.
Yeah, just the aches and just it was
Yeah.
yeah. So then
So he had the flu.
yeah, then it was my birthday, and then 2 days later I found out the dog, which
Right.
again I haven't cried that much in 10 years. I mean hysterical.
Yeah.
The doctor of course she goes. I felt lumps in his neck, and then I got a call, made the appointment. He got to a fight with a Rottweiler in the waiting room almost.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, I mean, whatever. So I'm like, great. We get him inside the exam room. Doctor comes in. She goes, she goes, oh, this ain't good. She goes, it's probably cancer. Just like that.
Yeah.
Very nice lady. My voice starts cracking instantly. So the girl goes, just calm down. We do some testing. She comes in, grabs him out to cut his nails, and I knew something was up for her to take the dog out of the room to talk to me, which is kind of funny. Like the dog's like, "What the fuck? What do I have?" But so Ruh-roh. So she comes and tells me I lose it. Well,
I don't blame you.
I brought JJ not knowing that was gonna happen.
Right.
So Jackie loses it. He loses it because now he's seeing me and her. I'm gonna fucking upset now.
Yeah.
So I lost it. So then I am fucking beyond fucking whatever. So we call the oncologist, get him in for an appointment. To a point like, oh, we can't get him in. And wife's like, no, you don't understand. He has stage 3. Come to find out he has stage 5, but They say it's really 3, 4, 5, just more of a it tells you where they are because he's a little bit of his blood.
Mm-hmm.
But they gave him his first thing chemo. Next day, lymph nodes are down.
Oh, there you go.
And so, I mean, it doesn't mean he's cured or
Right.
but which really can't. It's really more remission. They do.
Right.
But it's a good sign that he's taking. But this next month, if they do blood work and it's not working, which I don't know why you couldn't, then I'm up shit's creek. Yeah. But the girl said she called up because the doctor called and told me it's stage 5, and I fucking blanked out.
Yeah.
She comes in from work like, you gotta call the doctor. He told me this and that. He said stage 5, and I blacked out.
Yeah.
So like pretty much, I mean like legit. I was like, so
Yeah.
you know, it's a good sign that it's going down, but. Now I feel bad because I realized that he was sick because now he started barking again, which I didn't really realize he wasn't doing as much. He's not as lethargic. But it's also funny. He's also playing us, too, because now we're extra mushy. And you know me, that dog. I am, like, super mushy. Like, he is my... I call him my fur baby. I don't care. I'm a 36-year-old, 300-pound dude. He's my fur baby.
Yeah.
So now he can't sleep in our bed every fucking night. That cocksucker jumps right in.
Yeah.
And he doesn't move for me or anyone.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
You know, for a dog... And he's also gaining weight. So it's kind of weird
Right.
for a dog that has cancer. Why is he gaining weight? His white blood cell counts for good, and his organs are good.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't want to jinx myself. In a month from now, I'm gonna be in fucking tears in this podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it seems pretty good.
Good.
You know,
I mean, I think I from what I mean, I'm not a fucking doctor or anything.
Not Dr. Pole, but
yeah, but I think animals tend to do pretty well with
chemo. You know, I mean, for
and
animals,
cancers and
it's not quantity, it's quality of life. Where we're humans, they'll just dose you and just try to kill it.
Yeah.
For them, it's just trying to get to remission and this and that. Once they have it.
Yeah.
You know, my dog's it'd be 6 in May.
Right.
So it's only 6. I mean, it's not unheard of course, but for a dog that's like, you know, pretty much middle age, call him. To have
I guess middle age because you figure 12
years old,
13.
But
yeah,
since he's
I
part
guess.
Mastiff, you know, it's one of those things. But
Yeah,
anyway,
poor
not be
fella.
a Debbie Downer. But he seems like he's doing good.
Good.
I'll go home.
We'll have a weekly update.
Yeah, we'll do an update on him, but he's doing pretty good. So
Good.
But of course, I'm morbid. I go online looking at people losing animals.
Yeah.
This guy's telling a story. He had a dog for 17 years. The dog dies. He's crying at work. He's in a circle crying.
Yeah.
I start crying. Oh my! I almost had an anxiety attack. She actually should have put me on the couch.
Ay,
I was
ay,
passed
ay.
out in the kitchen. That's how bad I was. So
Yeah.
I had to tell the kid to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Just so I could lose it.
Yeah.
So, but I was like $10,000 because you know, I know you love the dog, but think about it. You know the house coming up. You got to do all this remodeling, this and that. And I'm like, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I said, I can't go back 20 years from now and reflect and be like, I didn't do anything for this animal. And say
Yeah.
he's my buddy. Go on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, the majority of the stuff is all him.
Yeah.
So, but then also every day, how's he doing? How's he doing? So I'm like,
Yeah,
he's doing, he cannot, you know.
He's full of crap.
Until I got a text today when I came out of freaking my last ballroom dance class. I just took a shit on my carpet. And I'm like, whatever, man. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's funny.
but anyway, so yeah, good note. So, weekly rig updates.
Weekly rig updates. Oh, poor fuzzy bastard.
Oh my God.
He's a handsome gentleman.
Oh,
He is a handsome
were they
gentleman.
angry? No, they were Asian. Oh,
Were they
fucking
angry?
God,
no, they
dude.
were Asian.
Anyway,
Oh,
so
my God.
how about you, Benny? What's new with you? We could have podcasted actually 2 weeks ago, but you didn't understand what we could have did. Just a kind of a solo show.
Turn your mic on. He's got a microphone now.
Is your microphone on?
Yeah, my mic should be on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on. It's going.
Everybody,
You kind of tapped a little sexual.
everybody
buddy.
just collectively just like covered their ears. It was like,
Oh,
oh,
no, I'm,
yeah,
gonna- I'm gonna mute.
oh, you're gonna mute him.
that.
You're gonna mute banging on the mic. Okay.
Yeah. Going back
Well,
to
next-
audio school.
You are back to audio school.
Yeah.
Good.
So and like you said before, I lost some weight. That's about it.
Good man.
Oh, so we have a whole bunch of weekly updates. So we got the rig watch. We got Beefalonius over here. His
Beefing.
Beefaroni.
his weight loss. We got a few things. So audio school.
Yeah, more than likely going back to audio school.
And you're gonna stick with it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna dual major. They do. I found out, or not, maybe not dual major, but finish one degree and then do the other one.
Other one, yeah.
I don't want to overload
No.
myself.
You gotta do it at your pace where you feel comfortable, where you know you're not gonna get burnt out and not finish it. The whole goal of this is finishing whatever degrees you want and then excelling in life, what you want to do.
Yep.
They do.
So-
They do 3D design now too,
That's what
so I can like animate and record.
Oh, we
shit.
can do animations like the Joe Rogan ones
that'd be
have, like with
hilarious.
Joey Diaz.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah,
great,
yeah.
cocksucker.
Yeah,
Those are good.
By the time I'm done, I'll be able to make your mouth match your character's voice
Really?
and all that.
I've been
yeah.
watching more and more of those deep fakes.
Some of those things are
The
freaking
Brian Monarch.
scary.
I think his name is Brian Monarch on I'll look up real quick on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, that one with the I think you said it to me, the Dr. Evil one.
That was hilarious when they have Joe Rogan as Dr. Evil.
Yes,
bro, I almost died. Did you see that?
Theo Vaughn as Tog the Bounty Hunter?
No,
it just came out yesterday. Oh,
no, I haven't seen that.
It is. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta be rude here.
Ben, pull it up. Pull up. Type in like Joe Rogan, Dr. Evil, or something like that.
Hold on, let me see. Its name is. Come on. I follow too many things on YouTube. Yeah, Brian
here.
Monarch. It is hilarious. What else did he have? Like the one, like the new one. They do the wedding. No wedding singer.
The 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah,
that was funny with Theo Vaughn.
Gina, what's up?
Yeah, you can tuck your sack back.
Put a little rouge on.
You tuck your sack back. What should you say? What are you game or something like that? He's like, no. Just gets and walks away.
That is awesome, man.
Yeah, they're good. So yeah, he'll be able to do a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah, what's what we need, you know?
Yeah.
And again, I had to find there's 700. I thought you guys were bullshitting me until I googled how many podcasts.
Oh yeah,
there
there's
are.
a shit ton of podcasts out there. 700,000. Yep, 700,000 podcasts. A ton of them. But you know what we could do? Remember we were talking about doing, eventually down the road doing that garage space. So you have an area to work on your car. We're doing an area.
Oh yeah, our pipe dream was.
Yeah, our pipe dream. If he starts with like a recording studio, he could use a portion of it as set up a recording studio where we do our podcasts in, and then rent out his time.
Rent it out. It's time to do it.
No, rent out his time
Start
to
a
other
business.
people. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I have a thing we got to talk off air. I don't want to start something up, but we'll discuss this.
Yeah, because we could do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I almost like an LLC. I want to do something with all of us.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think that would work out, because then you put an ad on Craigslist. Want to be a singer? Come have yourself recorded.
Or just rent it. You rent the studio.
That's what I'm saying. Or you charge them per hour for him to audio tech you singing, playing the fucking skin flute, whatever the fuck it is.
Playing the skin flute.
Whatever it is you want to do.
You also
what kind of studio is this going to be?
Like the time it takes to make it, master it, mix it.
Right.
EQ it, all that crap to actually make it sound good. Even though the person I'm recording's not there when I'm doing that,
right?
I'm still charging them for that time.
Oh, of course, you're working.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, the hardest part it's besides getting a place to do all this is getting the equipment so you can actually do this stuff.
Yeah.
Good, but that's over time. You know?
You build it slowly.
Yeah, build it slowly. Exactly.
You build it slowly.
Yeah, but that is the dream. It's like to have like a garage for
sick.
a car / studio / workout. Like,
that's I would love to have something where like
I want a warehouse, essentially a fucking warehouse.
Yeah, I want to have an area that we could work on our cars and the motorcycles, lift, right?
Yep.
An area that's workout equipment, and then the studio area.
So, yeah, it's all separate.
That'd be sick. Can you imagine that?
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine that?
I want like a gated, like only we get access to it.
Yeah.
Only
I was actually looking at commercial real estate today. Sometimes they break it down by square foot, but still it's astronomical. It's like it's like $1 per square foot. So you're like, oh, that's not that much. And then you look at it, it's like 5,000 square feet. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Per month. That's the rent.
Yeah, but we also got to think about how much
$5,000 a month.
I mean, if you rent the space, yes, you don't have to worry about taxes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I would rent. I think renting the space would probably.
So you
be
get
better.
money, you buy it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But some of these commercial like warehouses, they're talking about like a couple $1 million for a commercial like warehouse on Long Island.
We still have a lot to grow this podcast.
Yeah,
once we grow it,
we're at like step -1.
Oh yeah, you're kidding. But if we can keep doing
we're
what we did today,
we're almost at 0. I think we're almost at 0.
Yeah, we are at 0.
We're almost at 0.
We're just cresting that.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, well, Rome wasn't built in a day, brother.
No, and we gotta get those stickers made up for the cars too.
I think that'll help. I think that'll help with our numbers.
Of course, yeah. It's not going on the IROC though.
No, I'm putting it on my Prius.
my Prius.
My fleet.
Your fleet of Priuses.
My fleet of Priuses. Quick sidebar. Totally off topic. Did you see the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight?
I saw the highlights.
Yeah.
No, because again, that to be real quick. That was the day I found out. So I didn't watch I didn't watch UFC fights. So I wanted to watch Felder versus Hooker.
So did
I. Which I heard Felder. They kind of felt like Felder got robbed out of that one. But I didn't watch highlights.
I've been trying to find it on YouTube to like sneak it in. I can't find it. But
see,
I did find the full Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight.
Did you?
On YouTube? I watched the whole thing.
Really? I've watched a ton of clips. I got long enough. Fucking Tyson Fury is probably the best heavyweight to ever walk the planet in terms of boxing.
Dude.
Insane. And then Deontay Wilder's trying to blame his 40-pound suit.
First and foremost, did you see the suit?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Can I ask you a question? How is that supposed to honor Black History Month?
Don't know.
It was like a black like skull with like a crown. Like what? Did you see Ben? Pull up a picture of this thing.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I don't. It was something with Black Panther. Like a Black Panther.
Is that what that was supposed to be? I don't saw the movie. That
he's
wasn't
very
a Black
Panther-ish, very like
Wakanda.
Yeah, he's one of those.
Dude, I didn't.
Sorry,
I saw the movie, but that was not in the movie. I don't understand what this suit was supposed to be.
No, I mean.
And he says it weighs 40 pounds.
And it tired his leg. No, it didn't. He got his ass kicked. And listen, because Deontay Wilder cannot fight. He's a hard puncher. He is not necessarily a good boxer. Tyson Fury,
right? He's got the touch of death.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, if he touches you,
you go sleep.
You go sleep. You go. Oh, you go
For
sleep.
For a guy
now.
that thin, he's 6'7", but he's thin. Yeah, that guy hits like a freight train. But he's not a good boxer. No. Tyson Fury, his head 6'9", 273, and his head move is insane.
Absolutely, footwork. He's got everything: footwork, head movement, all sorts of weird angles.
Yeah.
He's got the range. I mean, he's got everything.
He's smart.
He is amazing.
He realized
and
in the
for
first
a guy that's
fight,
6'9", to move like that is unfucking-believable.
He realized in the first fight in the 12th round that Deontay Wilder couldn't fight backwards.
Yeah.
So he realized, if I just pressure him the whole entire time, that he really can't pull forward. Deontay Wilder will get you stepping forward. He pressures you.
Right.
If you pressure him, then that's it.
Yeah, he loses his shit.
Yeah. Like, he was licking the blood off his fucking...
Dude, that was hilarious.
He thought it was his blood he was licking. He knows it was Deontay Wilder's blood, but regardless of what it was, it was really gross.
Yeah. But, did you hear he jerked off 7 times?
7 times. I heard that. I was laughing.
To help his testosterone? Oh, fucking A.
But, I mean, he's incredible. I mean, so there's a clause in their contract that he has
to have a third fight. Right.
And then
but there's a lot of
Joshua.
people that think he won the first fight.
He did. He definitely won the first fight because
he won the first 10 rounds or something like that.
I think he only lost two of the 12 rounds.
Yeah.
He lost.
Yeah.
And because Deontay Wilder knocked him down twice.
Yeah.
That was
they gave it to him.
And he used a whole bullshit count thing. Well, he counted. It was over 10 seconds. You count and bother what the ref is doing. He just laid there to recoup. Yeah. He wasn't knocked out. He wasn't hurt. He was just like, all right, let me just relax.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
But he did come back from the dead like the fucking...
And he won that round. He won the round. He got knocked out. He won that round.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
He did win that round.
I mean, he took care of Klitschko.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna beat Anthony Joshua. He's gonna beat Anthony Joshua. I
don't see him
losing.
I don't see Anthony Joshua beating him.
No, neither do I. Don't. I see Anthony Joshua beating Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
I see Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua's a more technical. He's a more crisp boxer.
Yeah. He's a little smaller than Deontay.
He's a lot smaller than Deontay. I think he's like...
No, he's only 6'6". They're all big dudes. He's 6'6". Deontay's 6'7".
Anthony Joshua's 6'6"?
6'6", and Tyson Fury is 6'9". Anthony Ruiz is like 6'3" or 6'4". These heavyweights are enormous.
Andy Ruiz is 6'3". I thought he was like 6 foot maybe. He looks small.
No,
it's because the other guy's because Joshua is fucking gigantic.
Yeah, so
okay.
Andy Ruiz is 6'3". Let me double check. But but
dude, do you see this costume? This stupid ass costume? Ben,
you can't find it?
No, you found it.
Yeah.
What is it fucking supposed to be?
I'm trying to figure out what it's supposed to be. Your Wi-Fi down here is slow.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be. He's 6'2"? That's still a big dude.
I'm 6'1", so my height.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I didn't realize he was that big.
Yeah, these are big boys in this division.
Those are big boys.
Remember heavyweights weren't guys that tall. I mean, Lennox Lewis was a tall guy.
No, but I mean, look at Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson.
Tyson
Ben Holyfield was like, maybe 6 foot?
I think Tyson was under 6 foot.
He was like 5'9".
Yeah, I was gonna say 5'10".
Yeah, something like that.
We can just Google it. I think Tyson was 5'10".
Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight boxer, and I'm gonna go foot and say he's better than Ali. Sorry, Ali was great for his generation.
5'10".
5'10".
Mike Tyson was 5'10".
Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight.
Yeah.
Ever. Think about it. When he came back to fight Deontay, he had 2 fights before that.
Right.
His third fight was Deontay.
Right.
Okay. Then he fought 2 more guys. The last fight he had was very close. That cut.
And
then he came back and just did this.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That cut was nasty.
No, nasty cut.
Nasty.
You know, so.
Ugh.
And now you know. So,
if I was his cut guy, and I saw him coming in with that, I would have just retired. I would have quit. I'd be like, you know what? Because what do you? I mean, it's amazing that they put those things back together. How they put that back together enough for him to go out and fight again.
Yeah, well, the guys, they know they're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a really good fight. Well, from the highlights, I was watching the highlights.
Watch the whole thing.
Singing American. That song he was singing. Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
you got to
great.
watch the whole fight because I mean the highlights are great. Don't get me wrong, but to watch every round and see all of his. I've watched the fight like 3 or 4 times just to watch all of his movements and like the little minute like minor things he did.
Yeah.
Amazing. He was hanging on him. in the clinch.
Using his weight.
Dude, he was
tiring
using
him
his
out.
weight. Dude, he
used his
outboxed
size.
him.
He utilized his size. He was smart.
Yeah. And he came in heavy too, heavier than the first time they fought.
He came in.
I think he was 15 or 20 pounds heavier.
Yeah, and Deontay came like 19 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
Which I see why Deontay came in heavier. Which if he wants to beat him next time, he should go back down lighter what he was the first fight
and work on his speed.
Not work. Well, he's really explosive. I think it's just slowed him down. I think being this weight for him slowed him down. If he goes back to that, I still don't think he beats Fury, but I think he'll do better.
Yeah, he's got to work on his footwork.
Yeah, Fury is just. I mean, he's only 31 years old. Fury.
Yeah,
he's young.
Yeah,
and what Deontay's gonna be
34,
gonna be 35.
Yeah, I think he's 35.
Yeah, he's born 85. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they got to work on his. They got to work on his footwork.
Yeah, I mean, Deontay has 40 something fights.
He's got 40. I think he has 43 fights, 41 knockouts. By knockout. Yeah.
One decision, one loss.
Yeah.
And he's mad at his
throwing in the towel. Dude, he was getting his ass kicked.
His cornerman number one was to be a boxer himself.
Absolutely, yeah. He was getting his brakes beat off of him.
And they said he could have stopped that fight. I listen to different like shows.
Yeah.
If it's First Take.
Right.
If it's Party Interruption.
Right.
If whatever anything on ESPN.
Yeah.
They all said they could have stopped that fight in the 5th round. And how bad he was getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, he was getting slapped
He was going
around.
on his shield. I get it.
Stop it.
I get
That's
it.
not that, dude.
And
honestly, for his fucking trainer to be like, "Oh, we let it go because that's just the kind of guy he is. He wants to go on our shield." You're not going to protect. Isn't your job?
Well, his trainer didn't say that. Deontay said that.
No, his trainer said that as well.
Did he?
He did.
Wow, his trainer's one who stopped the fight. His trainer's one who threw the towel.
It was one of his. I know that, but it was either his trainer or one of his cornermen agreed with what Deontay Wilder's theory. Not theory, but
it had to be with a cornerman because his trainer is the one who threw the towel in. So his trainer couldn't have said
so it was
that.
one of his cornermen.
Maybe agreed with him,
but that's irresponsible.
That is irresponsible.
That's irresponsible because you're just letting you're gonna let your fighter
he had like
take
11.
damage.
He has like 11 kids, some shit like
8.
that. 8. Yeah. I mean, like you have your family. I mean, I get it. I mean, your pride. I understand, but if you have a 3rd fight clause, then work onto that.
Yeah.
Draw, win. It's not gonna happen though. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So that was a pretty good fight.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing though. When the trilogy happens, we're getting that fight.
Oh hell yeah,
we're getting that fucking fight. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. It's being some messed up. I think a great White Hope.
Deontay, it was his cornerman threw the towel in.
Yeah, but that was also his trainer.
Okay.
That's his trainer. I forgot what his name is.
I gotta find out who it was who agreed with him. It was one of his corner guys who agreed with him.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot.
But yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
He's an idiot. So.
Yeah, that we were getting that fight. We're absolutely getting that fight.
That was a really good fight.
That was amazing. Did you find anything about this stupid ass costume yet on?
Anyway, it was dumb. Just type in Deontay Wilder's costume.
Dumbass costume.
Yeah,
No, he found it. He's been reading about it, trying to figure out what the fuck it is.
It's 40+ pounds.
Some sources say it cost him anywhere between $10,000 and $40,000 for it to be made.
It was a jerk off.
First of all,
fucking idiot.
Second of all, I don't know if it was his words or somebody else making a comparison, but they're saying it's as if Daft Punk were to jetpack into Wakanda, being, Black Panther. And then I don't know who the hell Dr. Octagon is, but it's saying Dr. Octagon held a coup in Westeros. So Westeros being Game of Thrones.
Right.
I don't know who the hell Dr. Octagon's.
No idea, but that
it was silly. I mean, the way,
dude. You know what? Listen, I don't understand. Like you're fighting. You're a professional athlete, right? Let's try and just put this in context. You're a professional athlete. You're fighting for the
world championship.
The world championship. You really you're worried about you fucking coming out in the stupid fucking
Tyson
suit.
came out with a towel over his head.
I know.
Ready to murder people.
Yeah.
And that was intimidating.
Yeah. This guy comes out doing the fucking robot and dancing and shit. Take that dumb shit off and come out. But then you know what though? The worst thing is you're a professional athlete, right? You're a professional. You're gonna blame the fucking suit. I would have never said that. I would have never said that. I just would have been like, I lost. I wasn't prepared. Whatever. I had diarrhea. Whatever.
And then he wanted to say that in the suit.
The suit was too heavy. Now you look like you didn't train properly, and you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Because now you wore the fucking stupid suit out, and now you're blaming the fucking suit.
I like how Fury came in on the chair.
Yeah.
With the crown on his head. It was awesome. I mean, it's a British theme. I get it.
Yeah.
But the 2 best boxers right now are British guys.
Right.
Heavyweights. It's Joshua and that,
Yeah.
Joshua got concussed against Andy Ruiz. That's why they think he lost the first fight. He came back and showed that how dominant he really is.
Yeah. But also, too, Anthony Ruiz even admitted he really didn't. He was balling out. He didn't. He was fucking around. He didn't train.
Balling out. He got that first fight. He put him on.
No, I think he fought him smart that first fight.
Yeah, but Anthony Joshua, it was rumored that he got concussed a week prior. So he already was.
Oh, I
messed
heard
up.
that he got his bell rung in train.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why his dad was all man in the ring, like to Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
The promoter.
Right.
That hey, you shouldn't have did this.
Yeah.
But anyway,
what are you gonna do?
No more boring fight talk.
Yeah.
So, but on that note, well, I think we should cut it here. I gotta get
rolling. All right.
Roll
yeah,
out.
no worries.
Oh man, this is a funny podcast. Man.
Yeah, this is a good one.
This is the funniest one so far.
Yeah, this is a good one.
I'm gonna listen back to this one.
Yeah.
All right, so Benny, you know how to title this. Figure it out. You have 2 good ones now.
Yeah, you have stuff to work with. You have material.
All right, all right, everyone. We'll see you guys next week.
Later, everybody.